They shall not grow old. As we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember.
We will remember them.
He died in September 1943 in Thailand.
Today we remember John Grant, who died in Dunkirk in May 1940.
Today we remember all the following from Basildon. Thomas Day, who died in Egypt in June 1942.
Today we remember Ronald Dawson, who died in Normandy during D-Day in June 1944. Today we remember Arthur Judd, who died in Singapore in February 1945.
The Great War by Olivia Goodman. Who's up for the game and batter the waves? England calls off, she's ready to fight. Lads together, arm in arm, adventure awaits. faith, hope, optimism courses through me. Dad beams it'll be over by Christmas, but we were all terribly wrong. We trudged, bent double like old beggars, marching asleep, drunk from fatigue. This is worse than hell, even death. Scurrying rats feast on corpses, dead carcasses lay, fleeing golden what have we become? We hear the gas alarm, soldiers shouting, fighting for our safety, the sea of green envelopes us. I hear spluttering, choking, hissing, George falling. I see him drowning in the green sea, his mouth filled with blood and froth. The war is now over, or is it? I try to sleep, hallucinations engulf me. I close my eyes, I still see the shells. I can't escape this horror. The old lie I think about. Dulce et decorum est per patria mori, lest we forget.
Who's up for the game? The biggest is played. Arm in arm, the lads with March united. Our sweet prestigious victory awaits. The adventure's on. England needs us. We'll earn our dignity. We'll be real soldiers, the ones that earn respect. Why, Mum? We'll be back by Christmas. Of course we will. Oh, how wrong and naive we were all those years ago. What is this devilish hell in front of me? Men walk asleep and frail, their bloodshot eyes screaming in agony. The groggy mud engulfs our bodies in sickly diseases. Filthy rats scavenge in no man's land as we crawl bent double like everyone else. Oh, England, why would you betray us? We fight our hearts out, drunk with fatigue. Christmas plays on my mind with an endless notification. The alarm rings in my head. Gas, gas, quick boys. I reach for my pocket, I have it. Down at my feet, Charlie. He didn't make it. His lungs, his poor froth-corrupted lungs. Charlie plunges at me, guttering and flailing helplessly. He scratches his throat, clearly dying. The green sea had reached him. He drops like a fly. The war is now over, and not for my head. Sleep is now a myth yet to be unravelled. I shut my drowsy eyes, trying to get some rest. Shell struck, my comrades scream, a lie. Dulce et decorum est, a lie. It's all a lie. The Great War? I don't think so. War changed me. I don't feel the same.
The Great War by Arjun Gopal Krishnan. Who's up for the battle, bathing in glory? England needs us, beckoning our names for help. Young lads together, a blanket sewn with hope. Hope, optimism, courses through our veins. My country needs me, I go and enlist. It'll be over by Christmas. We were wrong, so naive. We crouched down in pain and agony, bent double like beggars. Knock-kneed, kept on our toes, mud speckled all over us as the hellish norm. Hope, ecstasy, all but pure unrealistic fantasy. Trudging on, lame and limp with cursed trench foot. Coughing like weathered hags, drunk with fatigue. Surviving barely, merely requesting to see another day. The frequently heard shrill alarm, gas, gas, fitting our clumsy masks on at the pinnacle moment. But not all is well. I hear fumbling, but it's too late. Charlie, grasping at my shirt for a feeble excuse to live. No! A green misty cloak is shrouded around him, that is death. Floundering in the noxious air, death. It has an insatiable hunger. Blood may come gargling from the froth-corrupted lungs. What have I done to deserve such a fate? The point of war ceases to exist, or does it? I lie in bed and close my eyes. I'm there, in my past memories. A vivid, real dream, this nightmarish landscape. My thoughts consume me. Shell-shocked, I fall to the ground. Bombs! Bombs! These permanent scars. Dulce et decorum est pro patria mori. A lie, lest we forget.
Brave War by Monica Gay. Who's up for the fight? Let's play the brave game. Grab your flags and enter the flame. March through the trenches, laugh at the mud. Cannonballs will be replaced by balloons in the flood. We will return with ineffable honour and pride. Flaunt your valiant battle scars. Don't let them hide. Lads unite and jubilee. Yelling to claim their laws and farewell, we shall be back by Christmas and without doubt. But that statement gave me the benefit of the doubt. The desolate barrow lamp pulverized the expansive width of the abyss was lit, drowning in a quagmire. Carcass after carcass scattered the land, submerged in the acrid stench of blood. The eroded and fallow battlefields echoed the prayers vanquished as soldiers marched to their demise, engulfed in the capricious burden of the empire agonizing cries. The shell-scarred wasteland gazed at the opaque sky, and resolute soldiers trudged mud-drenched trenches, like silhouetted Ulysses. Every step decency had enveloped Charlie, his face now sullen like a devil sick of sin. My best mate had choked, his corrupted lungs burst from within. At least he can rest in peace, unlike me. As I am trapped, I am not free. Bullet of bullet, the bomb still dropped. Mother says that I have shell shock. Tell your children that we fought to honor and pride. Hide any secrets that you want to hide. So forget the old lies that killed us in every way. Be proud of us as our memories slowly decay. Because now it is your future, our past has been told. If you don't want to face the truth, paint it in a gold. Dulce et decorum est pro patria mori, lest we forget those who suffered the hell of World War I.
Lovely, thank you. And now Joe's got one to read on behalf of, lay on behalf of Basildon Heritage. Those busy workers inside. And we've got yours. And we've got one here from a family, one of our twinning members, Barbara.
This is for two brothers that were my mum's cousins, died in the First World War.
And we have one on behalf of our own family.
Today we remember Richard Bartlett. Richard Bartlett lived in Jersey Villas, Wickford, at the beginning of World War I. He enlisted as a volunteer at the same time as his cousin. He took part in an assault on German trench during the Battle of the Somme in October 1915. His unit reached and took the enemy trench, but were then cut off during a German counterattack, and the unit were not seen alive again. Richard is remembered on the Wickford War Memorial.
Today we remember William and Alexander. William was the son of resident staff member at Bromwell Hospital. He was killed in action near Pegasus Bridge in Normandy in June 1944. He is recorded as having died of wounds received during action in Ramsville area near to the bridge during the D-Day campaign. He is remembered on the Ramsville Cemetery near the bridge in Normandy on a memorial plaque on a tree in the Wickford Memorial Park.
Today we remember John Graves. John was a lieutenant in the Royal Navy in World War II. He lived in Swan Lane, Wickford, and joined the Navy serving in HMS Food. He died on the 24th of May 1941 when his ship was sunk by the German battleship Bismarck. He is remembered on the Wickford Memorial along with his father, who died in World War I as a result of a terrible flu epidemic.
Thank you.
Today we remember George Burnett. At the outbreak of World War I, he was a police constable in Wickford. George is remembered as having been a member of the Wickford Cricket Club. On October 29th of 1914, he was reported missing in action, but not confirmed to have died until 1918. He is remembered on the Main Gate in Belgium and on the memorial board in the clubhouse at Wickford Cricket Club.
Today we remember Edwin Clark. Before the First World War, Edwin had been employed as the butler in the Romwell Hall. Edwin became one of the casualties on the first day of the Battle of Somme on the 1st of July 1915. His regiment was in the first wave over the top, making an assault on the German machine gun stronghold in the front line. Like many that day, his body was never recovered, and he is remembered on the Menin Gate in Belgium.
Today we remember Stanley Everett. Stanley was the son of a local Whitford architect living in Southend Road, Whitford. He joined the RAF in World War II and served as a flight surgeon on board a Sunderland aircraft whose mission involved hunting down enemy submarines who were threatening Allied shipping. His aircraft took off on April 13, 1943 to patrol the area around the Bay of Biscay. His aircraft never returned, and neither his body nor plane was ever recovered. He was a relative of our own young twinning member, Brian Donnelly. He is remembered on the Whitford Memorial.
Today we remember Karl Fischer, a German soldier who at the time war was declared in August 1914 was living in Wickford. He had served in the German army before moving to England in the early 1900s and marrying a girl from Wickford. When war broke out, he was recalled to serve for the Kaiser's forces and was killed on September 29, 1914. The German authorities informed his friends in Wickford in December of the same year. Karl Fischer is remembered on the Whitford Memorial.
Right, all you've got to do now is decide where you're going to lay the wreath on behalf of the Forget Never project.
Well, we're going in the corner.
Okay.
Now?
Yes.